Okay, so this morning we're going to be doing a glasses look. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with Urban Decay primer potion. You just need a very little bit. There we go. I'm going to be taking that all the way up into my eyebrows, just because I prefer to do my eyebrows with a powder, and that seems to help the powder stick more. This Milani Shadow Eyes, in, what color is this? Royal Purple. You can skip this step. I'm just doing it to kind of help the purple pop a little bit more and to help warm up the silver that we're going to be using. So I'm just going to put that on the outer third of my eye. Just a little bit, because this stuff goes a long way. And then I'm going to take my ring finger again, and I'm just going to smear it in and a little bit up. I just want it to go to the crease. I don't want it to go out anymore, but I do want to smear it up and a little bit in, down towards the lash line. Just like that. See, so it goes from this to this. And if you'll notice, I'm placing my finger out here just to hold my eyelid firm, because if I don't, it tends to like wiggle around on me. But you don't want to pull on your, like, right here, because that's going to lead to sagging and wrinkles and all kinds of bad stuff. Alright, so for the eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using two palettes. I'm going to be using the Don't Steal My Thunder palette by Wet n Wild. And I'm going to be using the Lust palette, also by Wet n Wild. You can get these at any drugstore. I think the Don't Steal My Thunder palette is like $2 or $3, and I think this one is about $5 or $6. So, okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Don't Steal My Thunder palette, and I'm going to take this gray color right here, and I'm going to load it up on, this is just a Ulta brush that I got on clearance. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that gray color, tap off the extra, and then I'm just going to place that in the inner 2/3 of my eye. I'm going to pat it on at first, and then I'm just going to kind of run my brush over it to make it look nice and shimmery. You know, like just a little bit of wiggle, not a whole lot, because you don't want like smears or patchy spots in your eyeshadow. Alright. And then I'm just going to kind of fade it out at the outer 2/3. You can do the same thing. Okay, alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Lust palette, and here's everything, and a pencil brush. This is just a Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going to take this nice plum pinky purple kind of color. It's really pretty. I'm just going to load that up on there, tap off the extra, and then I'm going to place that in the outer third of my eye. And then blend it just a little bit up over the gray. We're gonna really blend it later. And do the same thing over here. Just want to take it up to the crease. You don't really want to go much above the crease because otherwise your eyeshadow is going to go everywhere and it's just going to look like a hot mess. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to take that same brush that we used for our silver and we're just going to help blend those two together. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but I do have some fallout, which is why I waited to do my foundation. So I'm just going to blend those two together. So now I'm going to take a clean brush. This is an angle brush by e.l.f. You don't have to use a new brush. You can just use the same one that you used to blend the silver together, but I would recommend either using a new brush or using your fingers to do this. You just want to take and blend the purple out and over the silver, just so that we don't have any like super harsh lines on your eyelid. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over here. Alright, so now you might want to check and make sure that the shape that you've got going on works with your glasses frame. So I'm just going to put my glasses on and that looks good. Alright. So now the next thing, my Lust palette again, and I'm going to take this matte kind of sheer pink color and I'm going to use that on a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to run that under my brow bone all the way down till it blends with the purple color in my crease. Okay, alright, and then I'm going to take the Don't Steal My Thunder again, and I'm going to take this white color at the top and the same brush, just different side, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put it right in the inner corner. Alright, now it's time for foundation and concealer and all of that fun stuff. So, we'll be right back.